Peeps, what's up? It's your boy Mark here with another Life Hack 101. So today, just like yesterday, I'm gonna draw my reference points from a suggestion on my Facebook page posed by one of my friends, Jawan, and his suggestion for a life hack that he wanted insight on was self-worth. Um, I touched on it a little bit in some of my other videos, but this video is gonna be focused mainly on your self-worth and how do you determine your self-worth. Um, a lot of people want to use what qualities are best for a certain job or a description of a job to say that how much you're worth, or to scale your worth or your value by what is the requirement that they need from you to be successful in their business. A lot of people take that to heart and take that as that's their own personal self-worth, and that's how much they are worth and valued, when realistically those are just skills that they are testing you on to see how much you're worth to them, not to yourself. Self-worth is just, it ties remotely just like you would say about your self-esteem. It's the same thing. Your self-worth and self-esteem go hand to hand, because how you look at yourself and how you view yourself determines how much you see your value and how much value you actually hold within yourself. We're all precious to this world. We're all put here for a reason, and we're all meant to do something here while we're here. That could be something monumental globally, or it could be something so minuscule as birthing somebody into this world, or raising someone in this world, or being in a relationship with someone in this world, giving insight, giving little nudges to people or to a person. That could be your big contribution to the collective whole. And that worth is priceless. You can't put a price tag on anybody on this planet, because you don't know what their main mission is here. You only know a little bit of yours. If you take the time to actually know yourself, you know a lot more of yourself. But a normal person walking around doesn't necessarily know so much of the direction that they're actually walking. They're just walking it, which isn't a bad thing, because that also lets your subconscious mind take over, if that makes any sense. And you go with the flow, in a lack of better words. You're just naturally going with the flow, but you're not conscious of the flow at all. So you tend to go back and forth with it. Your self-worth is your traits, your innate traits that you have inside of yourself, that you have built and grown and nurtured over the years, that you look at yourself and you say, this is my strengths. I'm strong at this. I'm strong at this. And then on the other hand, you can look at your so-called weaknesses and see how your strength can combat your weaknesses to make them stronger. It's all about self-worth. How much is it to you? How much do you cost to yourself to take the time to analyze yourself, analyze the traits that you have, and try to grow them? Try to grow your own self-worth to yourself. How much of yourself do you know that you lack in? How much of yourself do you know you need assistance in? How much of yourself you know that you need to change in order to become a bigger, better, brighter self? This is your self-worth. People outside of you will be attracted to your dedication to yourself. So that's why a lot of people place your worth and how much you are worth to someone, but that is only in their eyes. It's not in your eyes. Yourself is so important and vital, because without it, you wouldn't be here. So you have to love yourself. You have to give yourself that nutrition, that love, that respect, that dedication and commitment to become a better you. You have to take the time. It's a battle that we personally, living in America, don't really have the time to actually become who we're supposed to be, because we're so caught up becoming who the world and our economy and society wants us to be. But that, it does not tell us our worth. You can see people who are worth millions and billions of dollars, and they still don't have a sense of self. They still don't understand who they are inside, so they're miserable. They're not happy with what they have because they don't have what they're really needing in their life. They have what they wanted out of life. That's good. That's fine and dandy to have nice cars, the nice clothes, the nice shoes, the big bank accounts. All of that is nice. But if you don't have the fulfillment within yourself of your self-worth, all those things don't mean a thing, because you'll still be miserable and you'll still be trying to make something outside of yourself fulfill what's inside of you. That's not how you get inner fulfillment. That's not how you build your self-esteem, by other people. Other people can't build your self-esteem. You have to build yourself and esteem yourself to a point where nobody outside of you can lower you, can make you lower yourself, because nobody has power over you. You have your power. You are you. You are the only you on this planet Earth. That is enough power to be endless possibilities, because nobody can tell you how you're going to be except you. That is the power we have being individuals here in a collective. We are a part of a group, but we are also individually unique, and we play our own role in this group that we call collective consciousness on this earth as human beings. So when you want to find out how much you are worth, that is a question you have to ask yourself. Don't ask anybody else, because their opinion of you is not the whole entirety of who you are. It's not the whole entirety of the being that you are. They can only see parts of you that you project. You can see all of you if you objectively look at yourself, through your own eyes. Look at yourself. In your own eyes, look at yourself. And then analyze that as a whole, compare and contrast, and then you will see yourself in a new light. And you will be so loving to yourself, because you know better than anybody else what you've been through, what you've gone through, and what you deal with on a daily basis. Only you know this. People can only judge. Don't be a judge yourself. Nobody's the jury. There's only one judge. And we haven't met him yet. But we have, because it's inside of us every day. Every day, every day, every day. So love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Understand yourself and fulfill yourself, your soul's desire. Your soul, not your mind. Your soul and your heart's desire. Be that person without any care about how people view you outside of you. Be you 112% authentically, you and yourself, because this is what the world needs. We don't need more of them. We need more yous and I's. That's how we all come together and bring our unique traits together. That's why having a mastermind group like Napoleon Hill states in a lot of his books, Think and Grow Rich, How to Use Your Mind, Outwitting the Devil, so many things about mastermind groups, because when two or more are gathered in my presence, when two or more are gathered, I am in their presence. That means that two or more people's mental energy can manifest things if they are all on the same level and all want the same goal faster than just one person. So when you know yourself fully, your self-worth will reflect and radiate out of you like beams of light, and you will attract your people. You will attract the people on your frequency, because other people cannot see you as what you are. So that's why don't lower yourself, meaning lower your frequency, lower your traits, lower who you are for anybody, because it's people out here who are waiting for you. They're waiting for that authentic self to show, because you are a part of the collective and you play a role. So understand your self-worth is priceless, man. It's priceless. Nobody's you, and that's your power. Flame.